Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate, Enhanced Edition. Leon the
How may I
Bard,
be
in
of
charge of this
assistance? I shall
party,
attend to
and
it in a trice.
we're ascending the Iron Throne
What
yet
is it
again
this time?
to figure out what has happened here and also to kill someone.
You have but to ask.
Touch me not! You are unclean.
You there! Stand your ground a moment. I demand to know what's going on here. I've been sent from Sembia to determine why this branch of the Iron Throne is founded, and I have no one who will stand still more than a second. What in blazes is going on here? Now, why not ask Serafok? He seems to be the one in control now. Serafok? That upstart? Then the rumors I have heard are true. Our regional leaders here are dead, and Serafok has assumed their roles. Such arrogance. No doubt he had a hand in their demise, I'll wager. But that would explain why we have not been getting reports on the progress here on the coast. But what could he be up to? I shall have to report these findings to my superiors at once. What is your name and rank here? I shall report of you as well. Lieutenant Leon, in charge of security. Leon, I have heard that name before, but where? No matter. Consider yourself dismissed. The Iron Throne washed its hands of this place and shall support it no longer. You are no longer needed here. Inform the others, will you? Or don't. We really don't care at this point. Good day and goodbye. Well, not every encounter has to end in death and fighting. Fortunately.
You have but to ask.
Right.
No time to chit-chat.
Oh, now what? Why, hello, Leon. I suppose we should have expected your coming here. Bit of unfortunate business in Candlekeep, what? What do you know of what happened there? I know that you are the unwitting dupe of Serafok, as we were. It would seem that he sacrificed our leaders just to discredit you, knowing that you were perhaps the only ones that stood in his way. Of course, he also became our leader of the Iron Throne himself, but he seems beyond needing us now. Such disrespect, to throw us away as he did. It will hardly matters now. What with his coronation imminent, I'm sure the ducal palace will never quite be the same. I must go. Pleasure chatting with you. Right.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Best you make peace with your demons before I send you to meet them.
So you've come back. If you were smart, Leon, you would have left well enough alone. I don't know how you escaped my lord's trap at Candlekeep, but you won't be getting any farther than here. Why did you come back here? I would have thought you would go after Serafok directly. Who are you to threaten us? Such anger and determination. I'm Caithandria, consort to Serafok, and I've been with him since before he knew of his true heritage, the heritage you share with him. He will be pleased to know that I have killed you, perhaps enough that I might become his favorite once again. So you're one of his bimbos, who cares? Defend yourself. I am not without my defenses, Leon. I'm a conjurer of some proficiency, or so I've been told. Come, my minions, make short work of these intruders.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Yeah, more darts. And we might actually have to use some spells on these.
Deep flaming! Or possibly frosty death!
Bite if tempest wills it.
Well, not as clean a fight as it could have been, but still not bad. Let's see. Some books, some scrolls. Doubt the ogres have anything of real interest. Yeah, some gold. Spell scrolls that I don't need. Let's see. Serafok, I must say that our first victim was not the challenge that my wife and I expected. The foppish idiot had only the most token of defenses. However, I can assure you that Entar screamed quite deliciously all the way to the end. I hope this next mission is much more difficult. From what you've told me, it would seem to be. Assassinating 2 Grand Dukes in their own palace while they harangue the high nobles of Baldur's Gate, no less. I can't wait. You still don't know where to find us. You should come down and enjoy the pleasures of the Undercellar for yourself. But if I know you, that'll never happen. Your obedient servant, Slive. I'll just copy the notes. Probably write them in the wrong order. Servok, I have received your letter and I'm quite overjoyed by your proposition. I have told my wife, and she's as excited as I am. I accept your mission, and I think that the payment is very adequate. This will be our greatest feat yet, to kill 3 Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. We will be arriving in Baldur's Gate within a week, and should be taking up our usual residence at the Undercellar. If you wish to contact us, you will find us there. Use the access points through the sewers. Joyfully yours, Slive. In this book, The Diary of Serafok. Well, that's some light reading. 14th of Elend, 1365. Today, Cormier has instituted a ban against the Iron Throne from operating within their borders. Well, this is a great blow to the Iron Throne. It is a perfect opportunity for Realtar to approach the Throne High Council with his proposal. If things go well, we could begin the operation within the year. 25th of Marpenoth, 1365. Devon has sent a message to Realtar, informing him that the mine at Cloakwood has been drained and is ready for use. This revelation could help greatly in convincing the Throne High Council. 2nd of Nightfall, 1365. The Iron Throne Council has agreed to support Realtar's plan. He has been given all the resources he needs, as well as leadership of the project. I have expressed interest to my father. He has also promised to include me within the operations along the Sword Coast. He mentioned mother in our conversation. How I wasn't to be the unfaithful to him as she had. He made it clear that I would suffer her fate if I was. His threats are weak and hollow, and I shall listen to them for only so long. I have decided to take this time to make my visit to Candlekeep. I have waited a long time to research the prophecies of Orlando, and I must know if the dreams speak of the truth. I will not believe the words of phantoms without proof, and the priest of Baal I confronted gave me nothing. He was old and died quickly in my grasp. If the words are true, I shall surely groom stronger acolytes than this. 11th of Chess, 1366. My research has gone well. The monks here at Candlekeep have been quite helpful. From what I have read, it would seem certain that the blood of Baal does indeed flow through my veins. His prophecies are, of course, ambiguous, but I think I understand them. He foresaw his coming death, and seeded his essence across the land. The children born as a result bear the marks of chaos, have power with no direction, and shall feed the blood of God within them. The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise. It does not explicitly say, but obviously this means that the death wrought by the children will cause them to ascend, fitting since the Father was Lord of Murder. Proving one's worth must involve an act of accordance with his portfolio. I begin to see what I must do. Death on a godlike scale. 3rd of Tarsak, 1366. The monk of Gorion troubles me. He seems to have taken an interest in my readings. I must be careful to be more clandestine in my research. I wish I could simply kill him, but I doubt I could safely murder him within this damnable library. 11th of Tarsak, 1366. I had a dream this night. My mother was talking to me, but as she did, her face became bloated and discolored. Her voice became weaker as she spoke to me, telling me to save her from Realtar. I could see the garrote cutting into her neck, but I did nothing. It was only a dream. 27th of Tarsak, 1366. I take my leave of Candlekeep now, and not a moment too soon, for I am sure that Gorion has perceived my heritage. One thing that I am certain of is, Leon is, in actuality, one of Baal's brood as well. Leon has all the markings, and would explain Garayan's curiosity in my studies. Though there is nothing I can do now, I will have to make certain to return and kill the little brat. It would be foolish of me to let one of my siblings live, especially one being brought up by the Harpers, and I'm sure that is where Garayan's allegiances lie. 5th Myrtle, 1366. Today I met with Realtar in Baldur's Gate. The fool still insists on calling me his son, and for now I will let him. He assumes that I am loyal to him because he raised me. Well, loyal I am, but only as long as he is useful. He set up a base in the mansion of a destitute noble family and says that everything is running smoothly. Mullahay has established himself at the mines of Nashkel, and his kobold minions should be already busily contaminating the iron ore. Only a few slaves have begun to mine out the ore at Cloakwood. The Realtar assures me that once the bandit raids begin, we'll have a steady supply of new slaves. 8th of Hammer, 1367. I have met with the leaders of Chill and the Black Talons. I have little liking for Ardenor, the leader of the Chill, but Taugosh seems to be a man of his word. It's a good thing, as I'll have to work with these mercenaries for the rest of the year. 3rd of Tarsak, 1368. Everything proceeds well. The ore coming from Nashkel has started to deteriorate, and my mercenaries have been doing a fine job destroying any iron caravans en route to Baldur's Gate. Though some of my mercenaries have been captured. Most think they work for the Zents, so no trouble has fallen on the Iron Throne. I'm sure that the Zents at Darkhold won't be pleased to know that their name has been falsely used. I will have to be wary for Zentish agents in the coming months. 28th of Tarsak, 1368. I think I now have the time to deal with that old Carcher Garayan and his little whelp. I will have to inform my men that I'll be gone for the next few weeks. Question mark of Myrtle. No time to write, but I must not neglect my journals so. The future dead must know of how the Lord of Murder again came to them. I shall hire a scribe when the time allows. Things have not gone completely as I have planned, but I will still be able to salvage the situation. Leon is on the move to Baldur's Gate. If I could maneuver the whelp to Candlekeep, then I would have the perfect scapegoat for my plan. My mortal father, Realtar, is there to meet with the Knights of the Shield. He's been blocking all my attempts to escalate the hostilities between Arm and Baldur's Gate, and these meetings will only serve to smooth relations. I must rid myself of them and assume control of the Iron Throne myself. I cannot allow petty business and monetary concerns to interfere. Terribly sorry, father, but my true parentage calls, and you are in the way. I shall be sure to instruct the doppelgangers in the exact manner Realtar should die. I think a road would be perfect for the task. This diary looks to be important. You should probably keep it on your person. Yeah, duh.
How may I be of assistance?
Alright.
What is your command?
If you would be so kind as to stop being afraid and
What
being
is
in
it
the
this
same
time?
room
I
when
shall
I
attend
use
to
that
it in a
spell.
trice.
For crying out loud. Come on, Jaheira. Thank you.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Hello?
Let's do a bit of quick healing.
Nature's servant awaits.
How may I be of assistance? What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Thy temper shield!
Yes?
What is your command?
It shall
That
be
should
as
be
you wish.
enough.
You have but to ask. I shall attend to it in a trice. I shall attend to it in a trice.
Just go down the stairs again. And there are several means of getting into
You have
the...
but to ask.
Yeah, we could go to the coronation, but that's not where we're heading right now, because we need to deal with the assassins first. Which requires us
Gather
going
your
into the
party before
undercellar.
venturing forth.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Now we could go through the sewer entrance.
to
crying out
ask.
loud.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Fine, we'll
You
take
must
the sewer
gather your
entrance. I
party
wanted to
before
go in through the
venturing
Blushing
forth.
Mermaid, but
You must gather your
this
party
will do.
before venturing forth.
Schlumster the Sewer King. Halt, my children. We have guests among us. Ah, yes, I can sense you now. And your leader. A child of books you were. Aye, books. Good. And child of faith. I have heard of you, Leon. I've heard of your name whispered down these stony halls, where the drip of water mingles with the gurgling of the dead. I have wanted you dead, you know. Who has wanted me dead? Have you? Ooh, Schlumster? No, not I, not yet. But your death is so tempting now, so near. I can almost taste it on you, child. What death do you taste on me, Sewer King? A death foretold, a death planned for by the gods themselves, But I'll not tell you more, not Schlumsa, not the faithful Sewer King, no. Thank you, Schlumsa. Your prophecies are harsh, but their truth is not immutable. I shall face them as I can. I've told you enough, but not told you all. The sewers may claim you, Leon, but I shall not.
It shall be
Yeah,
as you
you
wish.
can fight him if you want to, but I don't really want to. He's not a bad guy. He's just odd.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It shall be as you wish.
Alright, let's just go through the sewers. Go all the way to the undercellar. And hopefully there will be no
You have but to
carrion
ask.
coral on the way.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It shall be as you wish.
Right then. The undercellar.
Look at Kristen, honey. It's the heroes of the Sword Coast. They're the real deal.
Well, 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 dear. What have we here? Blade fodder? I don't know, Slive. They're so big and threatening. Oh, my mistake. I was thinking of someone else. Oh, she's got a tongue of steel and a heart of gold, my Kristen does. And she's so pretty that she makes herself all invisible so guys don't give her a hassle. Not that they would with a tough guy like me looking after her, of course. Oh, Slively, baby, you tell him, honey. Oh, baby, you know me. You know you're Slively. Hey, you. Don't you go watching all us all go all mushy, all right? Ain't none of your business. Was that your whispering, sweetheart? Hey now, my girl Kristen tells me that yous all have a soft spot for the Grand Dukes. Sure is a shame about Enter Silvershield, isn't it? One down and two to go. Poor Dukes. Wouldn't it have been better if they had all died together? Bah, Kristen, don't give it all away like that now. It's on, what do you call that again? The silver bladder? Enough of this cat and mouse stuff anyhow. I ain't cut out for it. We'll kill him now and do the Dukes after a lunch with Sarahawk like set us to. I love you for your mind, Slice.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
What time it is? Yep.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. As you direct.
Flaming!
Give us
Possibly
victory!
Frosty.
What is it this time?
No! 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 Can I help you? You have need of me? I do my best.
How may I be of assistance?
Now they're all visible and
You rang?
equal targets. Oh, that's nasty.
What is it this time?
But not very difficult to defeat.
You have but to ask.
Alright, we'll continue this next time. Thank you for watching.